Did you know that a person's zip code can be a predictor of how healthy they are? While Colorado is known for its healthy population and active lifestyle, not every community in the state has access to affordable, healthy food or safe playgrounds, parks, and paths to get there. These community struggles can have a significant and lasting impact on health. Hi, my name is Olga Gonzalez, and I'm the Director of Community Engagement for Live Well Colorado. Live Well Colorado is a nonprofit organization that inspires and advances policy, environmental, and lifestyle changes that promote health through the prevention and reduction of obesity. Working in partnership with community health and advocacy initiatives across the state, we aim to provide every Coloradan with access to healthy foods and opportunities for physical activity. We believe that all Coloradans, regardless of race, zip code, or income, deserve the opportunity to live healthy lives. Research has found that health is driven by where we live, learn, work, and play. The conditions at work, home, and school have a big impact on our health, and many people face barriers that prevent them from making healthy choices, or from even having a choice at all. Latinos, African Americans, and low-income families often are more likely to lack healthy food options and safe places to be physically active close to home. These barriers to healthy food and physical activity may lead to higher rates of obesity. Communities across Colorado have real barriers to health. Some neighborhoods don't have sidewalks, parks, or playgrounds. Many Coloradans live in areas with limited or no access to affordable, healthy food, yet are inundated with cheap, unhealthy fast food options. Nearly 30% of Colorado lacks access to healthy food retailers. That figure doubles in Colorado's rural communities. 1 in 3 Colorado kids live in neighborhoods without parks, community centers, and/or safe sidewalks, limiting their ability to be physically active. Chronic diseases, including obesity, diabetes, and heart disease, are more prevalent among poor or less educated individuals than those with higher incomes or more education. In partnership with the Colorado Office of Film, Television, and Media, Live Well Colorado conducted a statewide competition for short films on the importance of ensuring access to healthy eating and active living. The focus of the competition was on the barriers that too many Coloradans face to healthy living and how these barriers can be overcome. Finalists were selected by a panel of judges representing the film industry, health advocacy, and civic leaders, including myself. The Live Well Colorado Film Challenge judges were Luis Benitez, the state's first director of the Colorado Outdoor Recreation Industry Office; Michael Brown, a world-class mountaineer and 3-time Emmy-winning filmmaker; Matt Campbell, film programmer for the Denver Film Festival; Shepard Neville, who is the CEO of Live Well Colorado; Aaron Warner, Academy Award-winning producer of Shrek and other films; Donald Zuckerman, a film producer and Colorado Film Commissioner. Filmmakers were asked to produce a compelling 1 to 3 minute film of any genre. The films were rated based on effectiveness in illustrating how a health barrier impacts people, persuasiveness in driving action, and resourcefulness in production. Filmmakers could use any type of equipment available to them, and the films had to be created by a student enrolled in a Colorado college or university. While each filmmaker was given the same assignment, each expressed the challenge in a different way. From a documentary to an animation to a short narrative or comedy to an expressionistic word poem, the variety and creativity displayed here really was impressive. In this segment, we'll take a look at the top 4 films recognized in the Live Well Colorado Film Challenge. Our first film is Health Barriers, produced, written, and directed by Scott Oney of Front Range Community College. Let's take a look. Our second film is Bridging the Gap, written, directed, and produced by Bronson Enriquez, a recent graduate of Colorado Mesa University in Grand Junction.
One in 4 kids are overweight or obese in Colorado. Eating habits learned in the home account for much of the problem. However, with most kids spending up to half their day at school, lunch programs throughout Colorado have an opportunity to impact the health of their students.
The childhood obesity is a pretty significant social concern of ours, and we want to impact that. We want to help decrease that. We want kids to be exposed to fresh fruits and vegetables so 20, 30, 40 years from now, they're not hitting the medical and the health system with potential diabetes and other health issues.
Incorporating healthier meals at home may be unfamiliar to some parents. Schools could play a stronger role educating families on the need for nutritious meals at home, and it starts by introducing kids to healthier options.
I think it's healthier because it keeps us in shape, and it kind of gives like our family ideas of what to make when we come home and talk about like what we had for lunch. And
some of our eating habits do change due to Pear Park's lunch because say they eat broccoli at school, and I don't normally, if I don't serve that at home, they can bring that up to me and say, hey Mom, I tried this at school, and that would be something that I might try at home that they normally wouldn't eat.
The gap that we have and the challenge we currently have is how do we get this information out to parents? They can make these decisions in their home.
The barriers some families face come from living in communities that lack readily available fresh fruit and vegetables.
You have high density populations of low income or poverty households and families that, they're located to a bunch of convenience stores that have a lot of processed type foods, or they're located next to grocery stores where that's all they carry. How does that same family at night go to the grocery store and acquire, to get fresh fruits and vegetables?
Eating habits kids learn today will stay with them for the rest of their lives. All Colorado schools should play a vital role educating families to eat better. By bridging the gap between school and home, kids can break the cycle of making unhealthy choices, improving their lives, their families, and their communities.
Our third film is My Mom Loves Colorado, written, directed, and produced by Sunflower Matson, a student at Front Range Community College.
My mom loves being in Colorado. We get to go to the park, and we get to go to the mountains. We get to have lots of good food in Colorado.
I wish that were true. It just seems like I never have the time. It seems like I'm always on my way to the next stop. Like no matter how hard I try, I'm not really getting anywhere. It's so funny how long rides make you think of all the things you should have done, or all the things you should be doing. But mostly, I think of her. I think about how I don't want to regret not taking that walk together, even if we don't have a park in our neighborhood, or cooking a good meal instead of getting fast food because I was too tired. I want to be the one to show her what a beautiful place this is, not the one who is so consumed by the struggles of everyday life that I forget to live it. I don't want to regret not finding the time to change the things I can, so that she has a chance at a healthy life. Time is precious. It would be a shame to wake up tomorrow and realize that you wasted yesterday. So what will you do today?
Our final film is Take Life into Your Own Hands, written and produced by Spencer Daniels, Kieran Cooper, Avery Lewis, and Josh Smith, who also directed the film. This team of students is from Colorado State University, Pueblo.
Spencer, how are we doing today?
Doing all right.
Glad to hear it. Just got some news for you. We did get your test results back, and we have found that you do have type 2 diabetes, a disease that you've developed based on your eating habits and sedentary lifestyle. What diabetes is your body's inability to produce insulin, which
Healthy living. It's a challenge for many, but has benefits for all.
You can eat as many brightly colored fruits and vegetables as possible. That's going to start to get you down that trajectory of healthy eating.
Grow your own food.
From all of us here at Live Well Colorado, we'd like to thank our student filmmakers for putting their talents to good use in advocating for health and physical activity. Thank you for joining us, and we encourage you to visit livewellcolorado.org to learn more about how you can get involved in helping to promote and improve the health of all Coloradans.